And this time on Squarebody stuff, Buddy gets a new rear drive shaft. Hey, welcome back to Squarebody stuff. This old buddy here has been down for a few weeks, I guess. I just haven't had time to fix him, and I was having problems getting the parts off my parts truck. Busted one socket. I'll show you that here in a minute. What happened was, and I'll show you some more video of what actually happened. I didn't have any camera rolling when it happened, but I got some footage with my phone right after it happened, and I'll show that here in just a minute, I guess, or I don't know how I'm going to work it all in. So just bear with me on this video, so it's kind of pieced together. We'll just go ahead and show you this. That's what's left of the rear yoke and the slip yoke. I buggered it up pretty good. Yeah, I just got on it a little bit with Buddy, and he didn't like it. We'll walk up here and show you what happened. And I've just got my phone right now because I didn't have my GoPro with me. Wasn't planning on this happening. Here's one piece. I'm not sure where that came from. This is actually a piece of my yoke on the rear end. Here's part of the U-joint. I'm not going to pick up the little U-joint O-rings. I will pick up the other metal pieces so people don't run over them. I've got a whole handful of stuff here. Look at that. And the drive shaft's laying in the middle of the road. You can see that. So, yeah. Let me shut this off right now, and I'll pick all this stuff up and we'll get back to the truck. I've got most of the stuff on the bed of the truck. That's what's left of the rear U-joint. I'm not sure what else is missing because it should have a slip yoke on one end or the other. I gotta look up underneath there and see what's going on. Oh, yeah, there's my slip yoke. It busted it too. Busted that. Yeah, look at that. Busted both yokes. Let's walk up here and hopefully my phone. I'm just doing this on my phone because I don't have my GoPro with me. Wasn't planning on this happening. I was just heading to town to get some fuel for the lawnmower and some dog food for the dogs. Yeah, you can kind of see I started to leave a couple marks. I was just feeling a little froggy, thought I'd lay some rubber. Here's another piece. I don't want to leave that on the highway. Anybody have a flat tire? All sorts of stuff. So apparently We're gonna have another video of fixing the rear drive shaft on Buddy here before too long. Poor Buddy. He just got a little more under the hood than what the drive shaft and everything can handle. Of course, I will admit, I've been trying to play it easy on him because this rear axle likes to wrap up a little bit, but especially with these big 37s. But I was trying to be a little stupid. And there's my wife. She's headed home from work. She's gonna get to see the carnage firsthand. So this ought to be enjoyable. Okay, well, the wife just laughed at me because she knows I'm stupid. So I will get that stuff laid up there. I'll lock the front hubs in and drive it home on the front axle. And that's going to be another interesting thing, because if any of you have watched, and I'll post a link to the video up here somewhere, this front axle, I'm going to drive it home on the front axle, but the front axle is welded solid. So I'm going to lock the hubs in and try to get it turned around here somewhere on this road. I'm on gravel, so it's not going to be too bad. I'm going to try to get it turned around and drive it home on the front axle with a solid welded front axle. That's not going to be fun at all. So I got somebody here pulling in to help. We got him front hubs locked in and the transfer casing 4 high. Let's see how this works. Not gonna be too bad until I try to turn. I've got a front axle shaft U-joint. It's not in that great a shape. It's squealing really bad. It's a shame I don't have my GoPro right now, because I could probably get a little better video. If you see this driveway I'm pulling, it's got a chain across the road, but my bed just fits underneath it. So we'll try. I'll try to get turned around here. Nothing's happy. Okay, so we're headed back to the house. I got about 2 miles to drive on this front axle, but I don't know if you can hear that. That's an axle shaft U-joint. It's not happy on the front axle, but that's what you get when you drive junk. We'll see if it makes it back to the shop. Hey, the squealing quit. And my transmission don't like to stay in second gear. This is fun. Yeah. I was wondering what I was going to do for my next YouTube video. Try to make it exciting. Apparently I found out what we're going to do. And my wife, you can see, she's in the Tahoe waiting for me. She's a sweetheart. I told her to go on home and wait for me at home. I'd make it. I didn't know the guy that's following me in this blue OBS Chevy, the guy I work with, he recognized the truck, thought he'd stop and make sure I didn't need help. I told him to go ahead and follow me back to the house, make sure. He offered to drag me home with the chain, but I got a front axle for now. But this is the life of having a Squarebody. If you drive them, you're hard on them, stuff breaks, and this whole truck here has been through a lot. I'm surprised I haven't broke more stuff than I have on this old pickup. Yeah, we made it back to the shop. It's a little rough, but Buddy has never failed to make it home. Most of the time on his own power. Ain't the first time I've drove him home on the front axle. Yeah, let's see what kind of damage we got, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with him. My little salvage yard here, I had another crew cab 1-ton 4-wheel drive that had the right parts in it, but they were fighting me getting them out. So we'll get Buddy in the shop, and also we don't have any power right now. We had a tornado come through yesterday. We're on the very north edge of it. We just had a couple limbs in our yard, so we were fine, but we're without power. But further south from here, several miles south, it's just it looks bad. It looks like a war zone. So I'm gonna try to get Buddy fixed up so I can help some neighbors out, moving trees, moving stuff around, and because there's a lot of damage on further south. A lot of friends and families need some help, so I need to get Buddy. He's my work truck, so I'm gonna get him going. So right now we got our generator out in the middle of the yard running. We got a freezer in the little well house that's going, and our refrigerator in the house, so we can keep our food from spoiling. So we'll be working in the shop without any power. If I have to, I can take my battery charger and charge up my cordless stuff on the generator. So it's kind of dark in here. Hopefully this camera will adjust the light. Got me another yoke, pulled off that other truck. I was having problems getting this, getting that nut off because my socket wasn't small enough to fit in there. So I had to grind it down. That's the one I just bought. That's a brand new one. You can see that split. That's my old one. I had to turn it down on the lathe to make it fit in there, and it ended up splitting because it's just a cheap socket. So I bought this brand new socket and had to grind it down. Couldn't turn in the lathe because we don't have any power. So I plugged my grinder into the generator real quick, ground it down, finished it up with the cordless grinder just to make sure it fit. So I finally got that off. Got drive shaft ready to go in. I think the U-joints will be okay. They feel pretty good. Busted up that U-joint pretty bad. Bent the drive shaft. It done a number on it. So we'll get Buddy pulled in here and see what we can get done on. And then we'll get Buddy back in the shop. It's a tight fit. See if I can get this slip yoke off. There we go. That wasn't too hard. See if I can get this off. was easy. That was easy. That was pretty easy. I'm gonna get my, should have done it while I had it out, it'd been easier, but I'm gonna get my tabs to chase the threads on that so it'll be easy to get the bolts in and out. And with the drive shaft in there, I'll be ready to motivate. I think I got everything ready to go. I hope that camera angle is okay. This will spine on the way it's supposed to. Oh yeah. Yep, that'll work. There's a blue Loctite on, just to keep it from backing out. Should be good to go now. Alright, I got Buddy ready to go now. Got my sideboards on. Of course, I've got this big hole here because I used to have I still got it, I just haven't put it back on the truck. His toolbox had 3 drawers in it. Maybe one of these days I'll put it back in the truck. Got chainsaw and all the fuel and stuff, my saw bag, splitting maul, trailer hitch, and of course a helmet just in case things get real serious. And then up front, got my chains, got my clevises ready. I think Buddy's ready to do some work now. So we'll end the video here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also check out my Teespring store for my merchandise. The link for that's down in the description below. And also Facebook and Instagram. The links to those are in the description below also. So until next time, we'll catch you later.